Wbrew temu, co wielu Polaków sądzi, mamy na Kaukazie, za Kaukazem takie narody jak właśnie Abchazowie, mamy Gruzinów, mamy Armenów, to są narody Ormian, narody chrześcijańskie. I bardzo liczne zabytki, są różnych kościołów tam panujących. I bardzo jest ważne, żeby one nie zniszczały, bo to w tej chwili tam były liczne wojny i bardzo ważne, żeby zachować chrześcijańskie dziedzictwo, między innymi również Abchazji.
Abkhazia is considered to be one of the oldest centers of the world's Christianity. Here, in the 1st centuries AD, Simon and Andrew, the disciples of Jesus Christ, preached the Word of God. At the beginning of the 4th century in Pityus was formed the church community. The bishop of it was Stratophilus, who took part in the first ecumenical council in 325 held in Nicaea. The earliest Christian temples of the Caucasus are in Abkhazia. Abkhazia was the heart and center of propagation Christianity in the Caucasus.
Mokha Temple is a jewel of architecture which was built by the Abkhazian king Leon III. The Bidai Cathedral was built by the times of the king Bagrat III. The unique monuments of mankind's architectural heritage are Bzik, Ochna, Pisunda, and Anakapia temples.
During the Georgian-Abkhaz War in 1992-1993, the troops of the Georgian State Council vandalized Abkhazian cultural monuments, burned down the Central State Archives, took out unique relics and artifacts belonging to Abkhaz people, mercilessly bombed Christian churches and shrines. For instance, 150 artillery shells were fired to the Bidia temple complex. In fact, it was an attempt to exterminate an entire nation by destroying its history. However, despite everything, Abkhaz people defended their right to exist. After the victory in the war, Abkhazia was in isolation for a long time. Due to the Georgian involvement, today Abkhazian citizens are prevented from participating in diverse international cultural and sport events. In our opinion, building up a new Berlin Wall around Abkhazia in 21st century is impossible. The international community should not encourage the recurrence of Abkhazia isolation from contacts with the outside world.
We, the goodwill ambassadors of Abkhazia, young and active citizens, appeal to you, the United Nations goodwill ambassadors, with the request not to ignore unique monuments' gradual destruction, which are cultural heritage not only of Abkhazia, but of all mankind.
It's our hope that with your help we will be able to draw attention of UNESCO and the other competent international structures to the issue of preserving the unique temples of Abkhazia. It requires restoration experts' immediate intervention, otherwise we risk losing centuries-old Christian churches and frescoes.
We decided to record this very video with the hope we will be heard and supported by the UN Goodwill Ambassadors.
Pewnie popieram inicjatywę, bo ratowanie zabytków, zwłaszcza jak ludzie z zewnątrz dają pieniądze, jest bardzo dobre.
A czy miałby Pan odwagę zaprosić ich do Brukseli, żeby porozmawiać na ten temat?
Dlaczego mam się tego bać? Nie bardzo rozumiem.
Nie, no chodzi o to, czy taki temat Europa powinna się czymś takim zająć.
Chyba, że tak. Mogę zrobić nawet wystawę w Unii Europejskiej o zabytkach w Abchazji. Czemu nie?
Czyli mógłby Pan ich zaprosić?
Oczywiście, że tak. Razem z całą wystawą, zrobią wystawę oczywiście.